What's up, guys? This is at Maga Matrix. This is Patrick and
Reid.
Today we're continuing with
Persona 3. Here we go.
Yeah.
So last episode we just figured out about Tartarus, and we just got here. We didn't start yet though. We went to the Velvet Room.
Mm-hmm.
We talked to Igor again, also known as the man with the long nose. Let's get back into this. Don't worry, I won't push it too hard. You'll be just fine. Are you ready to enter Tartarus?
Oh, that's what
So we got
we're doing. Okay.
us, Yukari, Junpei, and they put us with the leader, Junpei, also known as the man.
The man.
The man.
The myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. Are you ready, Patrick?
Hold on a second.
Hold on 1 second. Good luck.
Let me get my shoes on.
Let me fix my shoes. Good luck.
Hold my earrings.
Hold my earrings.
Or my purse. Let's do this.
Wait for the first block of Tartarus. So this is when the game actually becomes more of an RPG. As should be expected from an RPG.
Good.
Here we go, you're in Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
Yes, Junpei.
This is it, Junpei.
I hope I don't get lost. Can you all hear me?
No, totally not.
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
Senpai? Senpai! Notice me, Senpai! Finding audio backup. So she's like a navigator in a way.
Alright.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got it,
It's my
Junpei.
persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
So that's something about Tartarus. Every single time you enter it,
It's
and
always different?
every floor it completely randomizes.
That's
it.
cool.
So it'll never be the exact same. Even if you
Well,
play the
that
same
makes me-
floor over and over.
I just
Now,
skipped a bunch of
based
time.
on your
Well,
current
no, it wasn't a
location,
bunch. You were
you
just
can
saying now
expect to
that
encounter
something.
enemies at any minute.
No, like that makes me
They
feel more
shouldn't be
comfortable.
too
No.
tough, but proceed with caution.
Yeah, so it's basically
Practice
telling
makes
us
perfect.
the enemies will be easy in the start. They don't stay easy.
Right.
Alright.
Got it.
Got it.
Why is she always like that?
Yukari's been kind of shitting on Mitsuru a lot.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah,
She's just
like every
jealous.
time she mentions it, it's like, why is she like this?
Yeah.
Here we go. You got your team. Let's begin.
Let's go.
She's beating me. I'm trying to teach you, but Mitsuru is like, nah, I'm gonna teach you. Yeah, so that's basically what you try to do. You kill all the shadows on the floor. You don't have to, but you can.
What is that? Obtain a snuff song.
Snuff soul. Don't remember what that does. Do you want to check your items to see?
I just check items again.
I have no idea.
To fill out the shadows.
No, I think that's a button that just basically tells you what to do.
Ugh.
I just guess a button right now.
What am I doing?
Well, start select. Don't do anything. Square.
No, the square, that's what I did before. X
good
is probably
circle.
attack. Triangle. Where's
Circle.
triangle?
Here we go. This.
Oh, there we go.
So go to
Triangle.
items,
Yeah?
and let's see what that is that you got. Snuff soul. So it slightly stores a bit of an ally's SP. So like we said before, SP is the kind of has to do with more magic moves. Well, if you do a physical attack with your persona, it'll actually use your HP, so your actual health.
Alright. Probably does.
I think
Alright,
that's what we
this
got
is-
for playing on easy. Basically, so when you, it's like almost like a Phoenix Down in Final Fantasy, it just brings you back.
Alright.
We still have
Boom.
the Orpheus, which that's a corner. If you know anything about the tarot cards, that's kind of what this game bases its stuff on a bit.
Alright.
Here we go. Our first actual fight with the shadow.
Move in and hit it before it attacks you.
So that's the thing. If you
Press X, you can hit an enemy before it's
exactly. So if an enemy hits you before you hit it, it kind of gets a bit of an advantage on you. But if you hit it before it even notices you, you get a bonus attack on it, I
Would you
believe.
like me to explain?
Would you like her to explain the basics of battle? I can explain what I remember if you don't want her to explain it, but I haven't played in 5 years.
I might as well just skip.
Yeah.
With
The
explanation.
primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and
Yeah,
skill.
so attack uses your weapon, skill uses your persona.
Attack
corresponds to the weapon you've equipped.
Exactly
Skill
why you said.
relates to
Don't
your
know why I
persona's
explained that. I
ability.
should have seen
Their
that coming, to be
skills
honest.
consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect.
Yeah.
Use whichever option best suits the situation.
It's
Keep
just the
attacking
random
until you've
shadow.
defeated the
Basic.
enemy.
Yeah, it's you
Careful
probably don't
attention
need to
to
use
your
your
stamina.
persona abilities yet, unless you want to.
That's
Do you
it for
use a
now.
persona
Did
just
you
like-
get
It's
all
it's
that?
under skill.
Oh,
Do you understand?
sure.
Okay.
The enemy before you try using both the skill and
Try
attack.
using both the
Yeah. So in this version of the game, you can control all your teammates as well. I believe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
No, you have to go with cowards.
Oh no, they attack on the this version of the
Yeah.
game. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. He said it. He said, "I'm the man."
I
He
didn't
says
even-
that a lot.
I
It's hard to hear, yeah, but he says it a lot.
Mm.
I forgot we're playing as a character, Derek Amalgama.
yeah.
That's his canon name. Derek Amalgama.
Yeah, it's actually a nice name. I should have it.
It's
I don't
actually a
know
pretty
why.
cool name.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool name.
If I met someone named
There you go.
Derek,
Stairs. You can leave. You can go to the next floor if you want.
It's doing higher today, but please.
Oh,
remember
sure.
about
She's
it.
not going to let you progress. They just want you to check it out. Yeah. But, so basically she just wants you to defeat all the shadows on the floor this time. We're going to be coming back to Tartarus a lot. Don't worry about progressing. You're going to come back a lot. This game has this neat thing about it where you basically some points have to choose between going to Tartarus and like getting more experience and stuff, or like having actual social events, which is what get the social links, which if you remember, you got talked about, which if you remember helps you power up your persona. So it's kind of a tough choice, right? Do you get experience in battle, or do you get experience from personas? From like actually getting better personas and talking to people, right? It's tough. It's an interesting game because of that. I'd recommend focusing a lot on a decent chunk on the social links, because that's how you get some really good, powerful, very powerful personas.
For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks.
Oh,
while
why
bows
isn't the
are
sword
used to
do?
do skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an
Yeah,
ice
so what
attack.
she's basically explaining kind of like the element chart right now. So different attacks have different elements, and physical attacks have slash or piercing, and some enemies will resist slash and piercing and stuff like that, and some enemies will be weak to them, which is very, very powerful. In this game, if an enemy is weak to an attack, it does more than just extra damage. It allows for a lot of great openings, which I'm not going to explain too much right now because you'll see it happen.
Certain types of attacks.
Yeah.
In other words, they have weaknesses.
Yeah.
A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire.
As she explained.
With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
There you go. So instead of going to like attack right away, let's go to tactics and see what we can get about these very common shadows.
Alright.
Do you follow?
Do you follow, Patrick?
I do follow.
The
you follow?
enemy
Oh my-
have a weakness that you
There you go, tactics. And Mitsuru.
Oh, yeah.
See what she has to say. You can
Never
analyze.
mind.
It doesn't matter which one you pick, they're
They're
the
the
exact
same
same,
thing.
yeah.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
There you go. Now you can go back and you can do a normal attack now. Or you can use a skill and use your persona. It's up to you, really. I find your team members tend to use a lot of their specialists, like their skill attacks. So just keep that in mind. Here you go.
Weakness is fire.
So he's weak against fire. So if you check your skills, I don't believe you do.
What happened? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you have Agile. It's a fire move.
Oh, dude, it's like fire.
So you can try that on the phone, you'll see what they mean by critical damage. Yeah, see, it's weak.
Vulnerable. Keep going.
Now look at this, the enemy is vulnerable now. So you can do an attack, an all-out attack. When all the enemies on the stage are sent to like in the vulnerable state, you do an all-out attack, and it's a free turn, and you do a ton of damage.
Great job.
So that's a bit of a strategy in this game, is instead of focusing on just attacking the enemies, you can focus on knowing every enemy's weakness, and exploiting it to do a ton of damage to them all.
Alright. Got some medicine. Okay.
It's also pretty nice to just explore Tartarus, you know?
Alright.
Now, she's explaining you can kind of sneak. So basically, instead of just holding down the control stick entirely, hold it down just a bit. And you find you walk instead. Now, you look to your right, there should be a shadow. Now sneak up on it and hit it before it even sees you. Oh, it saw you. Never mind.
Okay.
I think you can sneak up on enemies. I might be remembering it wrong. It's very possible I'm wrong.
She said it before that you can sneak, I think. So.
Okay.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an
Just
additional
I
attack.
explained.
Would you like more details?
Yeah, you go.
Then proceed with the battle.
So now we
Use
should
what
focus on
you've
doing,
learned
try to,
quickly
don't
dispose
focus
of
on
the
one
enemy.
enemy, but instead try to hit all enemies with your Agile ability. And see if you can get them all to be in an invulnerable state, and then you can do an all-out attack.
Yeah.
And to do that, you shoot yourself in the head.
Wisely chosen attack.
And see, since you got a weak attack, I remember this now, since you did attack and the enemy is weak to, you can move again. So this is useful, because if you have a persona with many abilities, and you know the weaknesses of all the enemies on the field, you can essentially chain your attacks to take them out in one turn before they can even move. Just like you're about to do right now. See, because you hit them all with Agile, and they're all weak now, which means they're all down, you can do an all-out attack.
Yeah, let's do it.
And there you go, all-out attacks, all members go in, you hit all enemies, and do a lot of damage. It's perfect.
You have the potential to grow even
And
stronger.
you get some nice praise when you do it too. This is interesting.
Or
So when they're gonna explain it, but essentially when you finish a battle, I think sometimes, I'm not sure if it's all the time, you get your Oracle cards, which you choose one. So basically your options here, I believe the one on the right will get you more damage in something, I think, in some way.
Persona.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or you can pick the ones in the middle, which will get you gold. Or I think the one on the right gets you experience. Get you bonus experience, the two in the middle get you gold, and the one on the left
Wait, what can I choose?
gets you a new persona. Press square, or X I mean. See, but it shuffles them. So you kind of have to keep an eye on which one you want.
Which I didn't.
Which I think the persona is one of the outer ones. There you go. They didn't shuffle them. So you just unlocked a new persona, Patrick.
Alright.
Yeah, you got Pixie. A classic to the series, not just Persona, but the whole entire Megami Tensei series. Which is a very large series.
Okay.
There you go, and we leveled up.
Let's go.
Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You have more health and you have more speed.
Up to level 3.
Yeah, now you can create personas up to level 3. They'll explain creating personas later. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Yuka, you leveled up too.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled
done.
up.
And so did Junpei. Try to get this guy from behind. Is she gonna... Let's try... Yeah, she's just explaining healing items. Also, if you feel like...
Or you can health anyways.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Because you can see them on the... there.
Oh, yeah.
They're fine.
You're doing pretty well. Try sneaking on this guy. Try to get the back attack. Oh. Ah, you still got to them.
I have to... whatever.
But you know all these guys' weaknesses. Like, yeah, you can take out all 4 of them in
Same-
one move.
Yeah. Attack, would you care more about this? No, thanks.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a pretty good job of
Shadows
explaining it
become-
myself.
There
Yeah,
may be
sick.
this bat.
So, yeah, you're more than enough SP to hit them all. So you might as well do it,
I
right?
wasn't even looking at this, even though I should have.
I mean, you have 34
ESP.
and it uses 3.
Yeah.
You could use it 11 times. 11 more times without running out. So, there's no reason to stress about it.
Yes, the
Yeah.
enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
And you can just keep going. Of course, this is really easy right now. Later on in the game, there's no guarantee you'll know all of their abilities.
Again.
And there's no, even if you do, there's no guarantee you can do it all. Sometimes, when I found myself originally playing, I'd find myself praying that one of my teammates would use the right move to take them out. Because they control themselves, the teammates. There you go, another all-out attack. Because they control themselves, right? So there's no guarantee they'll use the move you need. Generally, they do.
You have the potential to grow
But there's
even
no guarantee
stronger.
they will. So sometimes I'll find myself, oh, good chance. I believe the sword is XP, or you can get another Pixie. You might be thinking, why would I want another of the same
Yeah,
persona?
exactly. It's good
But
for-
that's something that will be explained later on that you'll see, that it can be actually useful to have multiple of the same persona.
Alright then, I got the persona then.
I mean, assuming you follow along.
Oh,
So sword rank 1, I believe this is experience? Oh, no, you get a weapon with this one. That's so practice bow. That might be so. Yukari uses bows, as you can tell,
My skill level
and
has
she leveled up.
increased.
And June. Oh yeah, there you go.
Da-da-da-da.
Ta-da-da.
Junpei is leveled up.
So go check your items again.
That was triangle. What am I doing?
Yes. So go to no, go to equip.
Equip.
Yeah, go back and go to 2 down. Yeah, and check. Can you only equip?
Practice bow. Yeah.
Oh, I think the main character can equip any item, although the practice bow is weaker than your current weapon.
Yeah.
It has
like,
less
no
damage,
points.
and on the right is the hit.
Unless-
That's hit chance.
Mhm.
And so yeah,
Let's
it's
take
not
what
really
I
useful.
have.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think you can give that to Yukari later, and you can see what she's equipped with.
Can you? Oh, later
Not,
on.
I think when you're not in Tartarus.
Okay. Wait. Did I go backwards? I did.
No, you didn't.
Huh.
It loops around. Wait, go to your left.
Because I went down before.
Because if you look at the mini map,
Oh,
there's-
wait a minute. Yeah,
you got medicine. And I think you might have wiped all of the shadows on the stage.
Possibly.
You're back at the stairs. Go back to the straight.
Hmm?
Go back to the straight.
Does it start in place before?
Yes, where you came in.
Oh,
Originally.
yeah.
And I think if you go to your down there should be an exit. There's not an exit. I don't remember where to go next. Press square.
feel like
We
it's
must
not-
be missing a shadow.
Okay.
Just keep looking
Yeah,
around.
okay.
You'll see the shadows on the mini map, the little yellow dot. So it's hard to miss.
Okay.
Did you get turned around? Oh, you did. But you discovered something you didn't see before, so
Oh, there
doesn't
we
matter.
go.
Wait, there we go. Yeah. That's odd.
Shadows on the ground.
So she stopped you before you could get to the end. Now she's saying, oh, so now she's explaining there should be
Yeah,
an
access
access
point.
point, which is what you can use to leave.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, this is another thing you can do. You don't always have to be together.
Hmm.
Press square. Split up. And you can change your priority too. So
What priors does he have?
issue
There's
any
no
orders.
need to
Okay,
use
so she
any
won't let you
order.
change them right now.
Yeah.
But you
obviously.
don't always. You can set them to all hunt out shadows by themselves. Which, if you're on a low level for whatever reason, you can do that because they can all handle their own.
Mm.
So you can split them up right now. But other options, I believe, are you can search for treasure and stuff like that,
That
or
comes
search
with
for
the
the
order,
one of
I
them
guess,
is
yeah.
search for the exit.
Mm.
Which, if you're trying to just rush through the floors, can be useful. But if you're rushing, you might get a little weak. Yep. Access points, yeah. So it's basically explaining.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Oh, that's
There you go.
access point.
Now, don't leave yet. I wouldn't say leave yet. Let's keep going. Because you looked at the mini-map, there's somewhere more to explore.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
See, that's the access point. That's for leaving.
No, what am I looking?
So if you want to go down to where Junpei was,
Yeah. See, I thought that was where Junpei was.
and he found something, actually.
No, that was at top here.
Yeah. Oh, so there's nothing up here. But
Oh,
see,
geez.
Junpei actually found something. I don't know if you saw on the mini-map, there was something back here, and he picked it up. So I believe if you call him back, press square, regroup, Junpei will rush back to you.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Any second. You can start heading towards the exit just as he catches up to you. He'll make it there, don't worry. There you go, you can see him on the map coming. And when he does, I believe... So just wait here, don't leave yet. When he catches up, I believe he'll basically... Oh, he doesn't know where he's going. When he catches up, he'll say like, oh, I found this. I believe he should. No, maybe not.
No, you talked to him. What's wrong? Oh.
Oh yeah, so check her status and equipment. There you go. Now, practice bow, click it.
Practice bow?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's the exact same. So that's how
Oh.
you swap team members' item while in the field, as you talked about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so try talking to Junpei.
Anything else?
Yeah, no.
Nothing
I mean,
else?
she can heal you since she has a healing ability on her persona. So if you really need it, she can. Oh, never mind. I thought... I must be confused. Maybe you didn't... I don't know. Whatever.
This katana uses dress straight tip.
Yeah, it's
Silver
his
necklace.
shoes. I guess I must be confused. I thought when they find something, they tell you or something, or maybe I just missed out. But whatever. You can just move on back then. You head on out.
Alrighty.
There you go. And so when you want to leave, when you want to leave, you find those. Oh, there you go. I was right.
Here you go,
So
bro.
when you go to leave, they'll give you something they
Oh,
found.
this is not
Yeah.
stone.
So another snuff store. So there you go.
Huh. Okay then.
So that's generally pretty useful when you think you wiped out most, if not all, of the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still stuff to look at on the floor. It can be useful for, like, you can just say, go search, find, whatever.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Are you exhausted? Or is it no problem? No problem.
No
I
problem.
see.
No problem.
Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Thank you, Mitsuru.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power.
Did you pay?
We kicked some ass.
I've never noticed how creepy that face is when he makes it like that.
Yeah, it is kind of
But damn, I'm beat.
that expression. He's just like,
Yeah, he's just an idiot.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt.
Patrick, did you notice what day it was in the game?
yeah, I just did.
But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected.
I'm glad I
At
made
this rate,
that
they'll
joke.
catch up to you in no
I have
time,
no
Nico.
shame.
Okay, let's keep going.
We'll see about that.
God, I don't remember Akihiko being such an edgelord. So, oh, here we go. Mysterious voice rings in your head.
Igor.
I don't know if it is, actually.
Oh no,
I,
it's
and
the
I am thou.
Yeah.
Thou shalt have a blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool O'Connor. The SEES social link has reached level 2.
Nice.
So there are social links throughout the game that will just grow naturally. You don't have to do anything. There are other social links that you do have to go and like talk to the person and do stuff with the person like as often as you can for stuff to happen. There's a lot of balancing in this game. A lot of balancing. You have to balance between going to Totus to level up as well as talking to people to like build a social link as well as like doing a ton of stuff. Let's check the Velvet Room, see if they'll let us in. They will.
Nice. Yeah, this one. Yeah, our code this time.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Welcome to the private room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here.
Speak up.
It is my job to create new personas, but in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona.
So this is what I was saying. Why
So I can fuse the other persona.
This is why I'm saying it
Yeah.
can be useful to have multiple of the same personas.
Alright, I see.
Because if you have a persona you want to keep, but also another persona you want to get, it can be useful to have an extra. That way you can fuse them. Something I will say right now: you can fuse Orpheus and get rid of him. I would say do not. Of course, it's not like once you get rid of him, he's gone forever. You can rebuild another one later. But for stuff at the end of the game, it's just more useful just to have them as it is.
Alright.
If you establish, like he's playing, if you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. So that's what I was saying. It's more than just being able to unlock really strong personas. You have to be a certain level with certain ranks to get certain personas. So it can be kind of hard. Which we only have 1 or 2 personas right now, so we can't really fuse anything.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And the thing is, it won't tell you what to fuse, for the most part. For the most part, it's just trial and error.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
pretty
doorbell
neat
camera.
idea, actually. I liked it. That's for saving.
Oh yeah.
I mean, now would be a good time. We explored Todos.
Yeah.
We've shown you the whole thing. We've explained a lot this episode. We explained
did,
the
actually.
combat system. We explained the way personas worked. We explained all of that. I think it'd be a good point to cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was Amalgamatrix. I'm Reid.
And this is Patrick.
And hope to see you guys in the next episode of Persona 3.
Yeah. Ciao.